Mhm.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Now, I ain't really announced this one. I announced it a while ago, and then we had to reschedule because family shit, which happens.
Mhm.
Uh, Frozen in Time number 7. Who we with here today, man?
Big Lord Death, man. Taco Underworld, Deathly Hollows. You know how I'm rocking, man.
Man, my fucking dog, my dog. Now, listen, I can't lie. I felt bad because we was talking on Instagram. We was talking about music and shit. We was cooking a little shit, and then you was going into some you're talking about like this gonna lead my first question, man. And I feel like I know the answer to this.
Mhm.
What I know you've been doing. You said you've been doing music since you were 14, right?
Hell
Now,
yeah.
now that's what I was gonna ask because I was gonna ask you because on Spotify it's only 2022.
Yeah.
Were you just doing music before then for like was it SoundCloud? Was it just I was just making
Oh,
music just to make music? Like
oh, no, bro. Okay. And in the early days in 2011, 2012,
mm-hmm,
I was in a group called Savage Squad, and we were just putting music out on Dat Piff. And so I was with them for 3 years, and then I got in another group called Too Dope for the World, which like I'm still a part of today.
mm-hmm.
And we put all our music on Apple Music. So if it's not under me, it's under them. You know what I'm saying? Like if anybody wants to find any music from that time, it would be Too Dope for the World. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Man,
did all our music during that time, and then when I was 17, 18, I switched to like doing the Lord Death shit, doing like
mm-hmm.
the rock and shit like that. So yeah, like if there's no trail, you know what I'm saying? That's why.
Man, listen. I'm gonna say this now. You sent me a video, the Punjab tribute.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If y'all ain't hear that, I need y'all to go look at that right now because that shit was hot. That shit was hot.
we made a better one. We made a better one already.
I'm gonna check this out too, man. Listen,
It's called Ease Up. The newest one is Ease Up.
perfect, man, perfect. Now, listen, was doing music your day one dream? Did you want to do other stuff or?
I never had a dream for real until I started doing music because I was just a kid playing Assassin's Creed and Kingdom Hearts and shit like that and going to school, and then you never really think about that shit until some shit is right on the table in front of
Mm,
you. So I moved to a new area, you know what I'm saying? And like some friends from high school that I already knew was over here, and they just happened to record music. And I went over there and hung out with them because I was living over here, and I ran into them, and they told me to try it out, and I tried it out that one day, and I kept doing it ever since then.
man, hey, listen, man. Shout out them. They said try it out. Now we got Lord Death now.
Heck yeah, I was not. This was not my first choice.
I feel that. I feel that. Honestly, I feel that. Now, listen, you're very known, especially like very much in this scene from Otaku Underworld, being that you're very album heavy.
Heck yeah.
I think you had In Memoriam, which was how I first heard of you. Then you
Heck yeah.
had I'm trying to remember that. You had
Yeah, man, Morte.
yeah, Dead Man Morte, and then you had your recent one that just came
Which
out.
now.
Yeah, The Witch Now that just came out, and then plus you had another one with Sleepy Ash.
Yeah, yeah. The Insomnia.
Yep. Now, out of all those that you've dropped so far, what is your favorite that you've released?
My favorite.
Cause I got
My
mine. I got mine.
What's yours?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Dead Man Morte gets played every single day.
You know what? That's the one that took the shortest amount of time to make. That's the one that took the shortest amount of time to make. I made that right after In Memoriam within a 3 month span.
Man, that one gets played every single day. I'm not gonna lie with you. I
I,
got
I, if I had to go off what the most fun one was, it would be the joint with Sleepy Ash because I don't know. It's something about like we waking up like 'cause, you know what I'm saying, Sleepy Ash my nigga, shout out
yeah.
bro, shout out my dog, that's my brother. We always on the same page, like just like Dab and everybody else. So like when I sent him some shit or he sent it to me, it was immediately done. So
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know, it's just the fun of like not knowing. It's like a game. Like what he gonna send me? What you gonna send him? What he gonna send me? And like I thought that was really cool, and like I really thought that was a fun time. But Mm, either that or In Memoriam probably be my favorite one, just because of In Memoriam being the first, and the joint with Sleepy Ash being like
Hmm.
such a like branch off, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree with that one heavy. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna shout out all of Otaku Underworld on this part.
Heck yeah!
A
Shout out my
lot
guys,
of
man. Shout out to them.
a lot of y'all work so fucking well together, and that's such a
Yeah,
hard thing to see. A lot of y'all work so well together. Black and Dav, Deathly
yeah,
Hollows,
yo,
Sleepy Ash or Slick, because I know he goes by both.
yeah,
Uh, and you like all your 80K Yuki. I ain't forgetting about y'all either.
yeah,
A lot of
Khaled,
y'all work so well together.
yeah. I think it's because of like the understanding that we have with each other, and like just the respect, because we're a bunch of men. So like when you're a bunch of men doing something, you have to have respect, otherwise it's
Hmm.
not gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know, I've never met such a group of people that were so accepting, understanding, and willing to work with me as much as they are. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the last one that got put in. You know what I'm saying? So I came into some shit that already was going on. But Callan, Slick, like Dad was, I already knew Dad. Dad was already my dog. You know, Dad, like shout out Dad D, man. Like that's been my nigga for like maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Hmm.
And just everybody else, Delta, shout out Delta, everybody like Chrissa, everybody was so warm, welcoming, that it made me feel like I've been here 4 or 5 years, even though I ain't been here that long. Like they immediately treat you like they would treat everybody else, and that's a beautiful thing.
That's I feel like that's why, like outside looking in, I feel like that's why y'all work so well together on that aspect. It's like you said, it's a respect thing, and a lot of people don't have that. So I mean, that's what.
Exactly.
Now listen, speaking of collabs and everything,
Uh,
because you're known for different types of styles. Like you can rap, you got the rock thing, you got the little singing rock thing. Now I'm gonna ask. This is a 3 part question, really, right?
okay.
Who is your dream collab for each different style? Like, who do you feel like you can work well with, like on like a singing rock style, on like a rock style, and then a like a rap rock style, and then a like actual just straight, fuck it, me and bro, we finna just rap our ass off right now.
See, that's a crazy thing, because most of my dream collabs are like people that can reach every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I for real, my go to, like my go to is Dab. Like Dab is always my go to, because no matter what I send him, he'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it'll be done perfectly. You know, like Dab, or like Dab. If I want to do some rock or rap, like Sleepy Ash can do the fucking singing and the rock and rap. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I don't know. It just. I'm in like, since being in Otaku Underworld, we have a person for everything. So like I can go to any one of these multiple like groups of people, like multiple people, and just get the desired result. Like you can never go wrong with getting one of these. Like getting one of these
No, yeah, I
men.
feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying? You can, like, so it's just, my mind doesn't really venture too far away, because I always have somebody in mind. You know?
Now that okay, now if that's the case, right? Because I mean, I get it. Y'all work well together. I ain't gonna hold you on that one. Y'all work well together.
Heck yeah.
Now, then who is? Then my next part is that in the mainstream, like mainstream rap, mainstream rock, who is your favorite artist to listen to?
My favorite artist passed away. Like one of my favorite artists passed away. My favorite artist of all time is Lil Peep. Like I listened to him from the time before he was famous, when he was moving out and still trying to start music, and until he died. Like so, like it's just, like that's the one rapper I got to see their legacy from start to finish. 'Cause I'm
Mm-hmm.
only 27. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there when Lil Wayne like first became Lil Wayne. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And shit like that. Like Lil Peep, Zilla Kami, Trippy Red,
Thank you for
Ski
putting Zilla
Mask.
Kami in there.
Yeah, I
I
love Zilla
love Zilla
Kami.
Kami
I'm a
music.
I'm a big Zilla Kami City Morgue fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like 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 most of my favorite rappers are gone. Mac Miller, like you know what I'm saying. Like most of my favorite rappers like are gone. The ones that are alive are like Trippy Red. I like Ski Mask. Who else? 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 Who else for real? Hmm. God, who else? Who else? I mean, Lil Wayne. I gotta say Lil Wayne because he's Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
And
I was
like
gonna say, I feel
that,
like that's
like you know, what I'm saying, he's
everybody's at
always
least top five.
yeah, like you know, what I'm saying when I started making everybody like when I started making music, that's like even now, you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Lil Wayne is the golden standard. You know what I'm saying? Being able to use every word you have in every flow possible. That's what Lil Wayne is. So like that's what I learned from him. Like I still take that in. But yeah, I think that's probably it. Like like for real. Like I'm one of my biggest things is that I also took from Lil Wayne is I really listen to myself so much that it'd be so crazy that you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I listen to myself all the time because I'm trying to find my imperfections and I'm trying to get better at the same time so that when I work with my people again, I'm better than I was before. You know, I just be trying to self like improve.
No, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah.
we talking about growing up. We talking about like all that stuff. Now, who is Lord Death behind the music? Behind like what's the daily life of like of Lord Death? What you be doing? Like you be because I've had a lot of people say, oh yeah, no, I'll be moving, I'll be working, I'll be doing all this stuff. I had people go, I'm just behind the computer making more music. So, what's
I
the
mean,
daily life going?
I'm a personal care assistant, so I have a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? I work day to day,
Mm-hmm.
but I but like at the end of the day, I'm either making music, watching something to get inspiration, playing something to get inspiration, or I'm like, you know what I'm saying, studying Goku. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause, like, it's like I'm always, whether I'm with Otaku Underworld and whether I'm with my people here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm making music every day. Every single day, I do some music video, music, like you know, something to push me further because I feel like I haven't hit my peak yet. I haven't. I feel like I have an idea in my mind of what I'm supposed to sound like, and I just haven't sounded like it yet. You know,
No,
so
I
like
feel you.
I'm hard on myself about that. But I love video games. Like I love Persona, Kingdom Hearts. I love God of War. You know what I'm saying? I play everything. Like I play every kind of video game imaginable. Fortnite, like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. I play RPGs, shooter games, like you know what I'm saying, open world games, like Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? I've beaten every Souls game except Sekiro. I've beaten every other Souls game.
Jesus.
Like
I'm
you know what
still
I'm saying?
stuck on. I'm still stuck on. The second boss on Elden Ring.
Yeah,
Uh,
bro, I got $1,000 on Elden Ring.
yeah, I'm stuck on that game.
It's like I got $1,000 on Elden Ring and I ain't played Shadow of the Tree yet.
You playing the first part?
I'm playing like I literally like because like when it came out, it was just perfect. It was just perfect. It was just me and Dad. Like it was just perfect to us. Like it was just literally the perfect thing, you know. So like I don't know. I put like but like Persona is probably one of my Persona Kingdom Hearts. I'm waiting on
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts.
Hearts
Yep.
4 like everybody else.
Yep. Same here.
You know what
Same here.
I'm saying?
Now,
Yeah, man.
speaking of Otaku Underworld, a lot of people don't realize they may have forgotten, but y'all went on tour,
Heck yeah. That was one of the
and
best times of my life.
I'm kind of mad that there ain't no second tour because I'm trying to have y'all come back to Texas, but we're gonna talk about that later. But
We
how
working on
was
we working on it. We
how
working on it.
how how was tour? How was performing? Is there any city that goes, man, I gotta perform there again? Like, how was it on there? How was it being with everybody in Otaku Underworld? Well, mostly everybody.
It's like it feels like school, but like the bus ride of school, like where
Yeah.
you with your friends and shit like that. Like we had a Nintendo Switch on the tour bus, so we playing Smash Brothers the entire time. You fall asleep 1 second, you wake up and you in another city, and now you got to perform for that day. You know,
Hmm.
every day is a performance, and every in between that you doing music, you shooting videos. It's just it was the most mute art. It was the most artistic endeavor I've ever taken, and I'm just grateful to be a part of that experience. And you know what I'm saying? It just everybody was great. Like, you know, like I don't know, it's just it felt like home. It felt like what I'm supposed to be doing. I'd go on tour for 5 years at a time if I could, you know?
Now listen, I've heard people on tour. Was there anybody that shat on the bus or?
Nah, bro, nah. Every one of us for real. I'm luckily, every last one of us is a clean ass individual. Like
Thank
you know,
fuck.
I'll tell you, ADK wouldn't have accepted that. ADK would not have accepted if anybody had done that shit. He would have been the first one pissed. That's the cleanest dude I know. That's the cleanest dude I know.
Shout
He
out,
would have been angry.
shout out, ADK, man. I can kind of
That's
see,
not
I can kind
ADK,
of
man.
see
That's my
that.
dog.
Now, that's only reason I was asking because I was like, because I was on that, I was looking on the thing. I was still like, as like a viewer, a fan. I was still new to the scene and that from hearing about that. And I hear him go on tour, and I go, bro, imagine someone just shit on the bus. Like that would be bad.
Yeah, but they take so many stops and like you taking stops to eat, you taking stops to just stretch your legs, you taking stops to use the bathroom. It's enough stops between each place that like you know what I'm saying it should be a problem. And also since we all like it's just us, it's not like we waiting on like a bunch of older people than us to like
Yeah,
stop for somewhere. Like we can stop whenever. Like if you've got a shit, tell somebody. They'll
yeah.
stop. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that's the good part of the environment. Like with people that's like minded with you. When you say some shit, nobody look at you crazy because you're not.
When you say some shit talking about I got a shit, I feel that.
Yeah, when you say you talk about I got a shit, it ain't nothing. When you say some shit talking about you got a shit, it ain't shit.
That finna be my new motto. Now listen,
You
now
got
listen.
that shit, man. That shit.
Now, is there now you were talking about Dav, talking about Otaku Run the World, but Deathly Hollows is what I really want to talk about here. Now, what was the mindset when you're like me? I think it's you, Dav, and Mugen, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, it was. We've since changed and we've added other members to Deathly Hollows
Mm-hmm.
now. Like Sleepy Ash is in Deathly Hollows. Black Diamonds is in Deathly Hollows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like you know what I'm saying. But it started off with just me, Dab, and Moog. It started off with me, Dab, and Mugen, but we opened it up.
now, what was the mindset going in? Shout out Sleepy Ash and Diamonds, by the way. That's my y'all fire. Now, what was the mindset going with what started you like that you wanted like who started Deathly Hollows, who first came up with the idea? What was the mindset going into it? Was it just a random thing? Dad was high as shit one day and goes, you know what, fuck it, let's start Deathly Hollows.
And see that's that. See, I love telling this story because this is the coolest shit ever. Me and Dab both had the idea. Like you know what I'm saying? Because the idea started because we wanted some like shit to do rock music too. Because Dav, like a lot, like it's like a lot of people might not know. You know what I'm saying? But like Dav is an amazing, amazing, amazing rock artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like one. Like he's like the best I know. Like besides, like you know what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
like I do so much shit with him. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
outside of he's my best friend too. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Dav D. Like, but like we wanted our shit to do rock music. Like we wanted a rock like like version of Otaku Underworld type shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like a rock offshoot. And so like that's where it came from. And me and Dav is heavy into Harry Potter. We watched all the movies together in Discord. Like we have random Harry Potter nights. Like we play the games and shit like that. And like shout out Hogwarts Legacy. Like you know what I'm saying? So like it's literally like we made that shit up one night. Me and Dav both own 50. He owned 50%. I own 50%. We both own Deathly Hollows. And that's where the idea came from.
Because because that's I think because I heard of Otaku Underworld, right? And I was listening to I think it was started off with Slick and Has. Shout out Has Take, my number one artist. and
I love Has.
I love Has. I might need to go to therapy because of Has, but I love Has.
That's my
Hey.
dog.
But that's why I was roll because shout out for the follow, by the way, whoever runs that account. I appreciate you for the follow back. Uh Now I was just that's why I was more wondering because I haven't heard I heard Deathly Hollows and I heard like y'all had a couple of songs. It was y'all three, and then
Mhm.
you and Dav obviously do a lot of like music together, like you were saying. And I never really heard like a rapping side of it, and so
Mhm.
hearing that makes more sense because I'm like, oh, this is the rock side of it. Oh, okay, this makes sense.
It's because me and Dab literally like he's been doing this shit as long as I have. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like Dab is close in age to me, and he's been doing this shit as many years as I have. And the thing that we have in common is we both started off rapping. So like when we did that perfectly for years. So when we wanted to do something different it's like it's stuck to us. You know what I'm saying? Like we can, and I said it to say we can make a rap song anytime, anywhere, any place, anytime, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like making a rock shit is like special to us. Like it's like a baby. Like we craft that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Cause yeah, like hey, if y'all have not heard, uh, go to if you're listening to this and you have not heard, if you want to hear a perfect album that summarizes Death is rapping ability, because everybody's heard Dav like rap. Shout out with the
Mhm.
songs with the dynamic duo with Diamonds and everybody. Everyone's heard him rap. But if you want to hear a check out on Insomnia, Super Bad. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
lie, that song in 2023 was my one of my favorite songs when y'all dropped that.
Thanks, bro. Like, thanks, bro. Like, I appreciate this. Shit. I love Superbad. I literally was just listening to that maybe like 3 hours ago.
I
I
played that
literally
shit on
listened
the
to
ride home from work.
I literally made that shit in like I make every song in like 15, 20 minutes, probably. You know what I'm saying? It's literally
It's
just
yeah,
like
it's a good ass fucking song.
I make them from feeling. I make them from feeling. I can't make what I don't feel, which is a gift and a curse because when I don't feel nothing, I can't make nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
So
feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Now, you were talking about games. You talking about Harry Potter with bringing up Deathly Hollows and everything.
heck
Now,
yeah,
you
I
meant
got the Harry Potter scar on my face, and I got the Deathly Hollows logo with the Elder one on my face because that's my hollow.
hey, that's
Dab,
gas. I ain't
shout
gonna
out to
lie.
Dab. He the Sorcerer's Stone.
Hey, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Now listen, what gaming console are you playing? Because I know you saying you play Smash on the tour bus. I know you got
I
the
own
P.
every game console.
What's your favorite one though?
PS5.
What's the best one in your opinion?
I feel like, in my opinion, all you need to game properly with max efficiency, you need a PC and a PS5. That's the only two things you need.
Thank
Just
you.
you know what I'm saying? That's all you need. A PC and a PS5. Because my PC play everything. Game Boy, GameCube,
Uh huh.
PS2, PS1. Like, and my PS5 is for everything else. You know? But game like I won't lie and say like but and see PC also has Game Pass. So you still getting them deals because
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the best deals in gaming. Game Pass is amazing. Like you know
It's
what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like
That's
so
why I
like
hate PlayStation sometimes.
yeah, like see, so with PC you get the bonuses of game, you get the benefits of Game Pass, and you get all the emulators, you get all the free games you can get, and you get the like then you get the the PS5 for like the exclusives and shit like that. You know?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of the same way. Now you're talking
Mhm.
about Kingdom Hearts. You're waiting
Hell
on
yeah,
Kingdom Hearts 4, and I want to bring me back a little bit. I want to bring me back a little bit to younger death.
yeah.
How are you as a kid, man? How was you as a kid? Was you one? All right, let's be honest here. Were you a troublemaker? Was you getting in trouble in school? Was you kind of just more of just chilling, waiting to be like, man? As soon as age 14 hits, like, man, I'm trying to go home and make some music.
I've
Like,
always been a people's person, but it's like growing up, like I'm in a country ass place. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like growing up is crazy because like it's either you cool or you not. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Like so like certain shit that you do is cool and certain shit is not. Like obviously like when you watching Dragon Ball Z and fucking Yu Yu Hakusho and all that shit or
mm-hmm,
whatever when you were a kid, like and nobody else understands it, they think you fucking strange. But like
yeah, real.
but like as you like but like I don't know, I've always talked to everybody. I hung out with the people that wasn't considered cool and the people that was considered the coolest. You know what I'm saying? I never stuck to one thing, and you know what I'm saying? Like I always had things to do, people to hang out with, but I don't know. I'm a people person, but I just get tired of people, you know?
That's the most realist thing you said all the time, man. I'm a people's person. I just get tired of them sometimes. I
I just
feel
get
that
tired of
on
people.
to a whole nother level. Now,
Yeah,
no, keep going.
no, I'm about to say heck yeah, because I got a small like at home. I just have a small group of people I hang out with, and it's like they over here every day, or we chilling every day, and it's just like you know what I'm saying. I don't hit up anybody from my hometown or nothing like that. People be hitting me up like, oh yeah, I saw you do this, I saw you do that, and I'm like, oh, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
But
feel you.
like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I'm buddy pal pal type shit.
Now, growing up, were you playing? Did you play sports? Were you just more of just chilling, going home and watching anime? Was there sports that you like, or you just were like, it's whatever?
When I was a kid, my mom put me in basketball camp because I was good at basketball. I used to play basketball a lot, but Sports never been my. I can't tell you nothing about sports. I don't know sports are boring to me to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of. I like to. I don't know. I like storylines and shit like that. I can't watch a nigga. I can't watch two teams pass a ball for like 50 minutes to an hour type shit.
I
Like,
feel
but
that.
but I was in band when I was a kid because I've always loved music. I was in band for a little bit, but playing instruments didn't give me the satisfaction that I wanted,
Mm-hmm.
and so I stopped doing that too. And I remember I don't know, man. I was just heavy on around like after I quit band, I got heavy on Assassin's Creed, and then it seems like the next day, the next thing was like I was a ninth grader in high school, and I just started making music. So you know, I just was a video game player, I guess.
That's fun. I'll be honest. I love sports. They begin boring sometimes.
Yeah, I feel see,
I'm a baseball head too, so that should be really getting boring sometimes.
yeah.
Now, talking about music, going back in the music side
Mhm.
because that's how we make the dineros, right?
Heck
Now,
yeah.
2025, 2024, drop the witching hour. You dropped I think you dropped two songs, Rampage and Magic Man, which were on the witching hour.
Yeah.
Now, 2025, are we getting another album in the works? Are we getting some singles? Are we getting Deathly Hollow
It's gonna
tracks?
be a lot. It's gonna be a lot more Deathly Hallows content. But the Witching Hour was the final part of the, I call it the Rising from the Grave arc. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So like that saga is done. Like Dragon Ball Z, you don't revisit the Sand saga. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, no, I get you.
But at the same time, there is another arc that's coming, like with new tapes, new albums, new artwork, new ideas, new just a bunch of new shit that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, like you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be an action packed year. It's gonna be an action packed year. It really is gonna be action packed.
No, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. So we getting new arcs. That means new music, right?
Yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
New music, new videos, new projects. Like, cause I literally, I'm thinking about one right, like at this moment in time. And
Oh.
if I was to start it right now, I'd be done in a couple months. So you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just past pushing. Like I'm just past pushing. Like making myself do stuff. I just want it to flow more naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I feel that. I feel
Because
that.
yeah, because I just feel like I got my point across, and what I'm trying to do next will be way more artistic. I'm gonna delve way more into the artistic side. It's gonna go against a lot of formulas and just set ways. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited, and I'm terrified. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
But,
feel that honestly.
heck yeah.
Now on the Witching Hour because that's the most recent one and everything.
Mhm.
Your song, which I kind of feel like what you were talking about with the rising from the ground, all that stuff on the final credits, like that
Mhm.
one. I feel like now that I'm thinking about it after you saying that, because my brain is dumb, it works like that sometimes. I,
Mine
f-
too.
I feel like I can kind of understand that note because like Deathalon and final credits it feels like an outro, like the outro
Yeah,
of like the of an anime show. So
yeah.
now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, this shit kind of hot. Like now I'm thinking like this made the song even better.
You bro, because like the Witching Hour, like In Memoriam represents the beginning and like coming back to a world that's unfamiliar to you.
Mm,
Dead Man Morte represents looking in the mirror and not understanding what you see about yourself, like not understanding who you are, but still trying to come to terms and see what you can do. And the Witching Hour is the war between the two sides and what's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like
that's why it's more war.
I feel like Insomnia in like kind of like a filler part of there
Yeah, yeah,
because I feel like
that's what it is. That's literally what it is. Insomnia is literally a filler part. It's a filler part, but it's gonna come into play later. Like because
yeah,
me and Sleepy Ash got some more shit covered. I don't even know if he want me to say what it's called, so I'm not even gonna say what it's called. But like, it's something. It's me and Sleepy Ash got a part two to that coming.
because I'm looking at the cover art right now and
Mhm.
it seems like on Insomnia you trying to like he trying to like keep you into the ground and you trying to run out and then on
No, no,
witching and then
it's like he
Or is he digging you out?
he's digging me out because it takes and like Insomnia takes place
Mm-hmm.
in the future rather than the current time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like so Insomnia is after I've been buried. I've died again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything that I'm doing now takes place pre-insomnia. Insomnia is basically like next to end. You know?
Uh, see, that makes that shit hard. See, it's easy. It's fun. It's fun when artists explain shit because we as viewers, we don't know shit. We just listen to the music and we try to put shit together.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. That's why I like this shit because like you know what I'm saying. I never thought I'd be sitting there talking about a story. Like you know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, no, I feel that.
It's just cool. It's just cool. That's some
Now,
cool shit.
if you had to go to somebody, right, who may have never heard of, like, even like not even, I don't even really consider yourself nerdcore, but like like this otaku underworld scene and all that stuff, you had to go and be like, and you had to show them one of your songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
It can be from either album. If you want to pick three, and from each album, that's cool as well too. What songs would you show? I don't
That's
want.
a
I don't
good
want to say
one.
I got one now because then you are gonna be like, you say it first. I'm putting you on the spot here.
All right. So you want like what? I'll do two from each joint. I'll do two from
Perfect.
each album. All right. Goddamn. In memoriam, it would be probably since you've been gone and flying and attacking featuring Dab D. For Dead Man Morte, it would probably be intro and
That was gas. I ain't gonna lie.
thanks, bro. It'd probably be intro and fucking the joint with Callan. What's the joint? What's it? The joint with
Memento
Callan.
Mori.
Yeah. It would be them two. It would be them two because they really rocky. And for Witching Hour, well, for Witching Hour, probably for Witching Hour for real because the show beginning and end, I'll do Rampage and final credits. Like you know what I'm saying? Rock like really war open,
Mm-hmm.
really war ass opening like war music. That's why I made it like that so it
Mm-hmm.
could be war as hell. And the final credits, which goddamn shows the it conveys the growth of the character of Lord Death, you know,
Yeah.
like because in memoriam he don't know who he is. Deadman Morte he trying to figure out who he is because he gets new information. In Witching Hour he's in a all out war with himself just to find peace, you know. And so like that's what I would say.
Shit, I like it. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's very similar to what I would have chose.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that I probably would have shown on that on Dead Man Morte instead
Mm-hmm.
of Memento Mori would probably be Paralyzed. I was
You crazy because I literally was ready to say that. I was ready to say paralyzed, but I was like, I'm ready. I knew I was ready to do Witching Hour with the intro and the outro. I didn't want to do both of them with the intro and the
yeah,
outro.
no, I feel that because my
But,
thing is
but you right there. You right there. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
because
I'm with you.
I'm not gonna lie on my on I know a lot of people are the same way that I've like put people onto your albums and everything. My top three songs, which is kind of funny because we were just talking about them, was Intro, Swooping Evil, Paralyzed, and Rampage. I mean not Rampage. No, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Fuck, not Rampage. Eternity.
Eternity. Yo, it's funny, bro. It's literally funny. It's literally funny because like I'm never gonna get a chance to say this again. So I'll say that I wrote Eternity when I was sitting on the toilet, bro. Well, and it's like I didn't even write it. I literally just had it in my head, right? So then like I'm texting Slick. I'm like, yo, I got this joint, bro. I don't know what it is, but I'm ready to send it to you, and it's not even recorded. And he like, all right. So like, boom, I go record it. I send it to him. He like, oh, that's stupid. And he like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit
Because
hard. Like that was hard. That was really hard. Like for real. I don't know. I just like the way everybody pushes me. For real, everybody makes me better. Like like I don't know. When you on the Z Fighters, but everybody Goku, you can't be Krillin. You
yeah.
know, you don't want to be Krillin. You know, like that was. But I'm trying. Making Eternity was really one of the most it was one of the most like, oh, I can do this moments that I've had as an artist. Like, oh, I can actually finally do this. I really can do this at this moment in time. Like, like from voice to vocals to
Mm-hmm.
like editing and shit like that, knowing the auto tune, like just all that shit. It just like I don't know, it just clicked. That one clicked really, really well. It really clicked really well.
Now Nah, honestly, I kind of feel that because Eternity was one of the ones that's like I hear it and like I was listening to music and everything, but I was like, what the? What? Wait a minute, and then I started
Yeah,
playing it and I go, okay, this shit, yeah.
and like I try to make shit random because I don't want shit to follow a certain I don't want shit to follow a certain like genre brand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I want it to feel fresh every time you hear it.
Nah, I
Type
feel that.
shit.
I feel that. Now,
Heck yeah.
what? Because the thing that sucks though, right,
Mhm.
is that, and this is obviously like nothing bad, but I want to ask where the name Lord Death came from because
Oh,
because every time I put you on my car and I show that and all they see is the name, I've had people go, "Hey, who the fuck are you listening to?" So I gotta know where did the name Lord Death come from?
when I first started making music, my name used to be Legendary Roxas. And like
Mm,
I got legendary tattooed on my stomach. I got the symbols for legendary in Japanese on my arm and shit like that. And I remember me and my brothers, like it was like five of us piled into the car. It was like maybe 6, 7 years ago. We literally like I'm literally like, yo, I feel like I'm ready to make a new kind of music. I want to change my name. And I was like, Lil Reaper. I was like, Lil Reaper. I was like, nah, that sounds stupid. I was like, how about Def? Lil Def. What about Def? Lil Def. And then my brother Aaron, he was like, yo, that's fire. And he's like, that's fucking fire. And so like we
mm,
started talking back and forth. And so I was Lil Def for a while. And then and then I was like, I don't want to have a little in my name just because like it was so many littles like Lil Pump and
yeah,
all of them coming out at the same time, and I was like Lord, like Lord sounds like it sounds like I don't know, it sounds like the ruler of the land, and
yeah.
I got main character syndrome. I feel like it's you know what I'm
Nah,
saying.
I feel that.
I feel like the world is mine type shit. So I don't know. I hadn't even watched. Fun fact. I hadn't even watched Soul Eater before. Like when I thought of that name, I
Mm.
literally had not even watched it. Like so when I watched it, I'm like, oh my god, I love this nigga.
This but motherfucker is me.
Yeah, I was like, they're like this me. I was like, I got my own anime. That's amazing.
Nah, I feel that.
but
I
like,
feel that.
but like the reason in it before like for the death itself is because like I always say we all gotta go whoa live your life,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying, like listen to me and heed my warning before you die, before you meet the real one, you know what I'm saying.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
That's what I go up because I love every day of my life. I love the days that suck and I love the days that are great because I'm alive for them.
That's why. Hey, if y'all hear this, be eternally grateful because no matter how shitty your day is, you's
hmm
here. You
you
alive.
hear you here to witness it, you need to survive to have eyes.
Hmm. I feel that. Honestly. Now
Heck yeah.
you had you did. I was we talking about the tour earlier. We talking about the
Mhm.
tour, and is there an event that you go, okay, this is my trying to say magnum opus, but another word for that because I hate that fucking word. Is this like my little top like where this is where like I want to end my career by at least performing at this one place at least one time. Now it could be like it could be an event, it could be just a regular city, and you just perform at a regular place. Like what's that one place that you're like, yeah, we're gonna record here. We're gonna have a little performance here one day.
Japan, anywhere in Tokyo, like anywhere I could, and, like for real, that would be because like I don't know, I play Yakuza, play
Oh,
Persona, games where you walk around Japan,
that shit beautiful.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's gorgeous, and like that would be my be all end all. Like if I wanted to do one last thing and just die the next day, I would literally just perform in Japan. Just I don't know, it's something about the culture which I'm a big I'm a big respecter of like when you visit. I'm a big person of like when you visit somewhere, respect where you at. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because it's not America. It's like act like you
yeah.
understand what's going on. So like I'm a bit like so like their culture is amazing. The people like I don't know. There's something about it that just sticks in my heart because ever since I was a kid watching anime for the first time, I literally just wanted to live there. Like, I wanted to live there and just do all this crazy shit there. So Japan probably be it. Japan would probably be it.
Man,
Oh,
listen.
probably
When
Okinawa specifically, like because that's like a countryside like
mhm.
of Japan. Like I'm from the country in America, so like I don't know. I feel like that would be like just. I feel like it would be irony. I feel like it'd be a good irony.
Now listen, a little bit behind the scenes of Frozo. You feel me? I'm gonna do a little behind the scenes. My
Mhm.
grandma is actually from there.
Really?
May her soul rest in peace, obviously. But she is from Okinawa. She passed away on Christmas a couple years ago. But
Damn.
she
Rest in
yeah,
peace, Granny.
rest in peace to her. Miss you, abuela. If you hear if you listening. But that was yeah. So that's why I heard Japan and I was like, nah, tell me he not gonna say what I think he's saying. And he said that I'm
Look,
like, yup, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's like I've never lived in a big city, so
hmm
like yeah, like but so like yeah, the appeal of Tokyo and stuff like that is like the mass appeal, and it has an appeal on me. Like and I would go there and live there and do whatever there, but like Okinawa just being a Japanese like countryside,
mm,
small town, everybody know each other. The train runs through there. Beautiful like greenery. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's something about the country always sticks to me as a country boy. You know.
I feel that I'm a country boy as well. I can't even lie with you.
See, there you go. You
Now,
know. I'd rather live in the country, the city, any
any
day.
day of the fucking week, I'm
Any
not
day.
dealing with streets, bro. I hate.
Uh-uh. That's your ass.
No, I feel. Listen, if y'all in New York, I feel bad for y'all.
I hate it for you. I hate it for you. I hate because I could go through my whole city in 10 minutes.
I'm on that little edge part. I'm on that little edge part of my city, so I'm kind of chilling right now.
I'm on the south. I live on the what they call it? The outskirts.
Yup, same here.
What? Busy. Hmm?
Now, yeah, I wanna kind of. Ah, fuck. Sorry, my headphones.
You good.
I wanna kind of we get into that little last part of the thing real quick. We get in that little last part. Now I want to bring it back because, like, obviously, like, I'm gonna show love to them because not like I'm gonna be honest. Without them, I don't know half the artists that y'all see on my little thing. Otaku Underworld. I want to bring it out to them and show love to them because, like, they fuck y'all. Hey, y'all are fucking great. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all are great. I'm shouting all y'all. I'm giving all y'all love on this part.
Thank you.
Now who in now I know obviously I don't know if you listen to a lot of like other than Otaku Underworld music in this scene, but I've heard you like be on features with other people. Like if you're on
Thank
a
you.
Cal and B song, if you're on a, I think you've been on nah, I'm trying to think. Been on a Cal and B song with other people in like Rumble World, and
Mhm.
then in the whole Zordo thing, who is that one person that you can't say Dav? You can't say Dav because I know it's your dog. Can't say Dav. But who is that one person that any like no if you're not listening to your music, you're not listening to Dav's music. Whose music are you listening to from Zordo, from Rumble World and Otaku Underworld? Because I know y'all are kind of like joint a lot of sometimes too.
Oh God, you made it. The way you phrased it is gonna sound so stupid when I say what my answer. yo, yo, okay,
Listen, hey,
goddamn.
listen, it's Monday. I'm
If I'm not,
tired.
if I'm not listening to me or Dad, I'm listening to Slick because goddamn Slick, goddamn, I don't know, like his sound sonically is what I already was listening to when I listened to other, like when I was listening to regular music. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? And like I don't know, it's just like when I hear his shit, I'd be like, oh, I'm mad you did that. I could have done that. Like you know what I'm saying? It's
Nah, I
like
feel
it's like
that.
it's like damn, I wish I made this. You know what I'm saying? That when I and like that's the best thing to get. Like damn, I wish I made this. So, but obviously Surveyed and all of them like Galaxy, all of them is great artists. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, everybody in Zawardo is fucking fire. Like you know
hmm
what I'm saying? But I don't know. I keep shit to the chest when it come to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a one track mind. My mind don't. Like if I focus on too many things at one time, I'll forget how to do it my damn self.
I feel that.
Like every time I do some shit, every time I start a track, I literally have a thought in my mind like, do I know how to do this?
Yeah. I'm not gonna
You
lie,
know,
that'd be me with the reactions a lot of the time. That's why I don't be watching a lot of reactions no more. Cause I be listening. And I was like, damn, I could have
you,
broke that one down.
yo, you know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like it's just like because I don't know. I like friendly competition. I like friendly competition because it makes you better while also you get some new shit to listen to from somebody else. You know what I'm
No, I feel that.
saying?
Now,
That's just good.
a little bit of lore alert. And I said this before. Shout out. I'm glad you said Slick, cause
Mhm.
that's the one that introduced me to everybody. I heard. I heard.
That's the one that put me in.
That's the one that. Hey, he put me on. So we show love to
That nigga.
Slick.
Mhm.
Now, we hit that last time. Is there any closing remarks that you want to put? Anything last part? It's been fun. Is there any closing remarks you got?
Man, I've had such a bomb ass time, man. Like I said, I want to shout out Deadly Hollows. I want to shout out Zawardo. I want to shout out Zawardo. I want to shout out Deadly Hollows. I want to shout out everybody, like you know what I'm saying, because like they make me who I am. They
Mm-hmm.
put me on, and I just want to shout out all the Nerdcore. Everybody in Nerdcore is killing it. I hope everybody keeps going good. And my closing remark is, we all gotta go. Whoa, so live your life.
I appreciate you, bro. Listen, it's been King Frozo. We out. I appreciate that,
Baby.
man. Peace.